Good morning, my friends. Happy Wednesday, July 9th. I hope that you are all well and that the week is treating you kindly. Whew. Let's talk about the energies, my friends. So this morning, the Schumann resonance, which is the Earth's natural heartbeat, did a major spike. Could have left some of you feeling kind of dizzy. Could have left some of you with like a sharp, feeling of anger or emotion. That's natural when those spikes happen because of the way the Earth's energies are within us. So give yourself some time to recover from that shoot this morning, because it was pretty extreme and we all felt it one way or another, whether it be we were still dreaming, however the case may be. But the energies today are probably going to be up and down. Allow yourself some space. Allow yourself some time. Tomorrow is also the buck full moon, which is the time, of course, where the male's antlers are coming in. It's a time of growth. It's a time of transformation, especially for the cardinal signs. So if you are within that, know that this is a big time for you to be working on what's the next step for me? Where do I want to go? What's the next thing I want to put into my garden? What's the next thing at work I want to accomplish? What's the next home projects? What's the next big vacation for me? I know for myself, I would really, really love to get out to the Vermont Grand Canyon. So I've been to the actual Grand Canyon out in Williams, Arizona. Totally loved it. It had my heart. I got to see Montezuma Castle. Unfortunately, while I was out in the West, I did not get to go see the Redwood Forest. Definitely something that's on my bucket list, but I absolutely want to try to figure out a weekend getaway for my family, and that's my next big project. All right, well, without further ado, today's medicine is coming to you courtesy of the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. Guys, keep in mind, while these energies too are fluctuating, I do have openings in the office later on today after 1 o'clock for Reiki energy healing to help with some of that balancing out of the chakra system after we're feeling those spikes. I have availability pretty much openly tomorrow, and then I have a couple of appointments from 2:30 to 6 tomorrow. So if any of you are really feeling this energy and you're like, woof, no, I really need a balancing, or I really need a personal card read, please, please, please feel free to reach out. I do offer distance on both. I can do distance Reiki through Zoom or Facebook Messenger. I can also do personal card reads that way as well. So if you guys are like, oh, well, I don't know, totally reach out. It's totally fine. Trying to wait to see for the deck to throw us some cards. I guess it's not going to. Okay, so we are starting with emotional withdrawal. That makes a lot of sense. We also have the beach behind us, which is funny because I took a little while to drive out to the beach yesterday. I knew it was calling me. So emotional withdrawal, let's kind of get into that. It's a double-edged sword, right? We all need some time to ourselves to think, but we also need to make sure we're not pushing people out. People who want to be there for us, people who want to offer their input into our lives. We need to make sure we're taking the time to allow them in, as well as the tides of this water come in. Okay, it's okay for you to take some time for self. It's okay for you to take some time in meditation. Okay, but don't sit in that energy of forever. Okay, our emotions are meant to feel like the waves. They come and they go, and we need to allow our friends and our family to come and go into life as they're busy, as we're busy. Know that everything is going to move with accelerated motion. We kind of already know that from the Schumann resonance this morning. We had the 7-7 portal just the other day. We're getting ready to go into this buck full moon. Okay, we're really, really in a time of change. We're really in a time of we gotta make things happen. We gotta stop sitting on our thumbs. We gotta stop messing about. We gotta stop saying, yeah, I'll get there. No, baby. You gotta get there. Okay, you've got to do the thing. You've got to push yourself. You've got to get into this accelerated moving motion, okay? Because otherwise you're just going to be left behind, sweetheart. And I promise you don't want that. And then we are going into the light, okay? enjoy it. Today's going to be a little bit cooler. It's going to be a little bit cloudy. This isn't about the physical light. This is about the light of like finding ourselves, allowing our lives to change and grow, to move with the ocean, right? To be able to move in this accelerated motion of a falling star. We need to be prepared to allow life to move. We need to stop sitting on our thumbs, get the thing done, and get ourselves out there. So much easier said than done. Do the thing that you're most uncomfortable doing. I recently had to jump into the role as a teacher. I'm going to be a Reiki teacher, and I'm facilitating more shadow journaling workshops. I'm learning in the process as I go. Not really a place I ever saw myself, but here I am. We all got to jump out and do the thing that we think we can't do, because it's going to help us shine within this bright light. We're going to be like, okay, here I am. This is my truest form. This is who I am at my core, and allow me to bask within this light. I hope that that message makes sense. And until next time, my friends, so much love. Namaste. Stay safe. Stay positive.